for $200. Okay, now that's a good amount. The wig looks good, but not quite right. Perry needs to drench the wig in olive oil and wear it the rest of the stream, like soul.
No fucking way am I pouring olive oil on my head. Out of the fucking question. $2,000. I don't care. $100 million. I don't care. I'm not pouring anything on my body. And water, olive oil, or fucking milk. Nothing is thrown on my body with this fucking thing on my head. No way at all.
Well,
God damn it.
I think you misunderstood. No one's asking you to pour it on your body or pour it over your head, although that would be great. No, you just have to, Perry, if you could pay attention, it'd be great. All you have to do is just lubricate the wig. So you obviously take the wig off. Then you, if you could just listen, Perry, take the wig off. Then you just sprinkle some olive oil on it, like in the sink or something like that, and just get it a little bit of a glisten. You could shake it out, and then you just wear it for the rest of the stream, and it's $200.
No, I'm not ruining the wig.
I'll send you another wig, Perry. It's a cheap wig. You never use it. Come on, let's just go off for exception on that.
I'm not pouring olive oil on a fucking wig.
I think you can do it if you just go in the kitchen, sprinkle some on. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be drenched. Okay, it's not going to be sopping. It just needs to glisten a bit. Okay, like a decent portion. Okay, and and here's the deal: the wig does. If you can just listen, it'd be great. Bless you. The wig is worth about $20. Okay, if that. This offer is $200, okay? And I am offering, if you're so attached to this wig that you haven't worn in probably over, I think the last time you wore the wig was last Super Bowl, so that was a year ago. I'll tell you what, we're gonna revisit this. I'll table it for now, we'll come back to it.
Christ!
We'll come back to it. Stop being so jerky tonight, okay? It's supposed to be a nice Valentine's Day stream, and you're in a very bad mood. You know, you weren't in this bad of a mood when we were getting ready to start. I don't know what happened. So, previously I offered $200 from a crowdsourcing for the wig to be, sprinkled without. I don't shake out. See, you're reacting. I asked you to listen. Now, it has gone up an additional $100 with an extra caveat here. Okay, see, don't do that to me. That's not nice. That's not. You haven't even heard this. I'm trying to put money in your pocket for Christmas' sake. $200 with the wig. And you can use like one of those colanders if you want, like you'd wash pasta out with in the sink. Doesn't have to.
What?
Okay, I know I'm overcomplicating this, Perry, but I'm saying I think you have this idea that you need to pour olive oil on your head. That's not what I'm asking. That's not what anybody wants. All you have to do is just sprinkle it on the wig while you're not wearing it, and then it doesn't have to be soaked with it, and then you just put it on, put it back on.
Put it back on my head?
Yeah, but you can have a paper towel and you could swab it. It won't be that bad. Obviously, you can either wash out the wig after the stream, or you could throw it away and we'll get you a new one. We'll get you a better one.
I'll throw it away because if I'm going to be putting olive oil on it, it's going to totally ruin the appearance of what the wig looks like.
Okay, Perry, but they want a little glow. Okay,
curly hair.
Perry,
I've got.
Let's just listen. It doesn't. Now I'm getting a little Weird Al from you, like modern era Weird Al from you. It's weird. Every time I look at you, I get a different look. But anyway, so Rhodey is now offering an additional $100. Now it's going to make it $300 if you dust the wig with Parmesan cheese. Now the problem with that is I doubt you have Parmesan cheese.
What? Go fuck yourself. I don't have cheese.
No, I don't think so.
I don't eat cheese because I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I thought that was.
Number two, if cheese is brought here, it's immediately thrown in the garbage.
Okay.
I won't touch it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to taste it.
Let's not get into cheese weeds. I thought that would be the case. I just wanted to mention it anyway.
dumb fuck.
Now, once again, okay, so I'm taking that off the table, no cheese. But let's accept the olive oil offer, okay? We're going to lose the wig. You can throw it away after. I will make sure you get a new wig commissioned. Maybe we'll get one fitted or whatever. We'll get a nice deluxe wig. And I mean, I don't know why you care about this wig all of a sudden. But let's just say offer accepted to the olive oil, please. Can I say offer accepted to that kindly? We're not soaking it, we're not drowning it in it, but we're not sprinkling it either. Okay, it's going to be, what's the word? Doused. We're going to douse it with olive oil. Now, you don't have to drench it. The word drenched was used. I'm going to veto that. It does, because I don't want it to be.
Dousing it is drenching it, all right?
Well, right. No. There's a difference.
Oil.
There's a difference between dousing and drenching. Now, if it's drenched, it's going to leak all over the place and it's going to distract you from the stream, and it's not going to be good for anybody. We don't want that. Okay? We want it to glisten, like Soul Glow. You ever see the movie Coming to America, Soul Glow? They want it to glisten. That's all. So get it to glisten. Okay, that's the correct term. We want it to glisten. So enough olive oil to, like, you're gonna, obviously use your hands and get in there and just have it glisten. It doesn't have to be drenched. Okay, I'm making the call on that. It doesn't have to be drenched.
Well, so what do I have to do again?
Okay. You're going to go into the kitchen. You're going to take a camera with you. I'm not going to go. I don't think I'm going to go on Skype because that's a whole rigmarole I don't think we want to do. But we're going to at least document the fact that there's no olive oil scams. You're going to quickly do this. You're going to film the olive oil dousing or
right.
mixing, where you're going to put it in the sink. Right. You're going to pour olive oil over it with your fingers. You're going to rub in the olive oil just to the point where it's glistening. Then you can even shake it out. Then you can bring the olive oil back here. If you want to bring it on a plate so it doesn't leak on the floor, you can do that. Bring paper towels with you. Then you're going to put the wig on your head while it is glistening. So it'll pop on the camera too, because right now it's kind of I'm seeing a lot of crushed blacks because it's a very dark wig and it's dark in there.
Right.
So that's the deal there. So you want to set that to wide. You want to hit that. You want to record.
Set to wide.
Okay. Make sure. By the way, Perry was doing a cameo the other day, and he forgot to hit record, and he just sent the person a picture. So let's make sure that doesn't happen again. We want the wig to glisten. Okay. So like a light, as Warlock Wolf in the chat says, a thin coating. We don't have to go 2 or 3 coats. A thin coating of olive oil, and then we'll bring it back here. Okay. So if we could, and are you recording now?
No.
Okay, we'll record now.
So be here.
Hannah says
here's the wig.
I definitely agree with that. It needs to be at least a cup's worth.
I don't have a cup's worth of olive oil in here.
Let me see how much olive oil you have. Bring it to the camera. You have plenty. Of
That's about all I have is a cup's worth.
Well, let's see.
I got this much worth.
Okay, so use the remainder of your olive oil. You got to go to Costco this week anyway. So let's use the remainder of your olive oil on that. That'll be fair.
So there's the wig. Okay, let's raise this up a little bit and turn you down. Okay. So you want me to basically use the remainder of this olive oil on this wig. Basically totaling the wig. I don't want to ruin. Okay, that's it. There it is. No more olive oil.
So massage the olive oil now into the wig.
Okay. I'm going to turn the bottle around and show you from the kitchen that it's only dripping olive oil into my hand.
That's very good. That's actually an
See
excellent.
that? See that?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's excellent. Thank you for doing that. That's what a broadcaster does. He thinks about the viewing audience at home.
Now, you want me to put this thing on my head?
Bring it over here first. Make sure it's like the olive oil is completely mixed in. By the way, mix it into the top portion of the wig, not the inner portion that's going to be covering your head.
No, I know. That's what I'm doing. Now I'm trying to find the inside. There we go. There we go. Okay, there it is. Then you want me to bring this wig back over to the...
Yeah, let's get it fitted on the screen. And leave the kitchen light on. That's actually good lighting.
And shut this off. Camera? Turn off the camera?
Yeah, if that's done, you can turn it off.
I don't want to trip.
Okay.
I don't want to trip.
No, it's very good, Perry.
Okay.
More reasonable.
Oh, shit.
It's good.
Oh, fuck.
You'll figure it out.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Where do I sit? I'm going to set the wig on the chair.
That's good.
Let me shut this.
That chair is no stranger to greasy items.
Let's get the wig. Oh, Christ. This thing.
It is glistening. I will say that is. It is glistening. Very good, Perry. I know that was not the easiest one to accept, but you came around, and that was good. Maybe that'll help it stay on more. It definitely glistens, people. Nobody can complain that doesn't glisten. Okay, so why don't you wipe your hands down, and then we'll resume.
How now? Let me go find.
Yeah, I did tell you to bring back some paper towels with you, or any kind of towel.